This is day 4,740 of building my Mega Hogwarts build. Oh boy. In those 4,000 plus days, we have created farms, built Plato's Republic, and more recently started this Hogwarts build. Last video, we worked on the most iconic part of Hogwarts, this beautiful clock tower. We added in this doorway and made it look pretty nice. You know that scene in Harry Potter where Harry wants to go to Hogsmeade and McGonagall's like, you need a parent's permission even though you don't have parents. Yeah, that takes place right here. Now, one of the things we need here that we don't have is a bunch of windows all over the sides of this. As you can see in this reference photo I have here. Windows are an interesting part of Hogwarts. You don't just want windows throughout the building without a reason, so I've got to figure out where all of the floors are on this building. In this case, there's going to be 6 windows throughout this wall. And normally you'd want to start at the bottom, but this is kind of a unique situation. I think we're going to want the top of the window 3 blocks down from this ledge here. 1, 2, 3. And then we've got to evenly spread the windows out between these 2 sides. When people see me building Hogwarts, I really don't think they think about how much energy I spend on trying to get the details right. Honestly, it'd be really easy to just throw something in and call it Hogwarts, but I don't think you guys understand how much I love this building. And that is why it's probably going to take a few thousand Minecraft days to finish it. It took me a few minutes, but I think I've settled on this spacing for the windows. I had to try a few iterations because it is a little bit complicated to try to get the scale right. But overall, I feel like this accomplished it. We're obviously gonna have to add in some details to them, but I'm happy with the placement, I think. I feel like making content like this can be very difficult. When you get down into the weeds of Minecraft, really focusing on those details, it can be hard to figure out how to tell that story effectively. I think that's honestly why most people don't get into making content. Because when it comes down to it, the story is the most important part, and it's also the hardest part to nail. I'm almost out of rockets though. The other side of this tower looks quite a bit different. Instead of just plain windows, there's going to be a bit of a jutting out roof right here. And according to the reference photos I have, it lines up with the windows on the other side. So now the difficult part begins. Designing the shape. I think I got a good shape figured out here for this little building that comes out the side of the clock tower. And next, I kind of want to figure out the shape of this courtyard here. When I get in an outlining mood, I kind of just continue outlining until I've filled that need in my brain because I just need order, you know? I need to know where things are going to go, and then later I can fill in all the gaps. Something I want to do for this courtyard is to take into account the one we already made right over here. It's not exactly the exact same dimensions, but it's not too far off. I think it's comparable, so I want to figure out the width of these and do about the same thing on the other courtyard. I really love this great hall area. It's a beautiful view of the castle. So these are about 8 wide. Excuse me. There is one major difference, and that is that this courtyard is straight while the other one is at a diagonal. In my brain, a diagonal is a little bit longer than the straight one. And so if each of these was 8 wide on the diagonal, I'm just going to go 7 wide on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that feels about right. Now I'm just going to go around and outline where each of these roofs will be. And this courtyard is kind of interesting. It has a roof on this outside edge, but it's an open top around here, and some of it looks like it's kind of broken down. It's kind of hard to tell if there once was a roof or if this is just how it's designed. Either way, it definitely is ruined to some degree, and so we're going to make it look like that. And honestly, I'm starting to realize how big this courtyard really is. It's funny, when I line things out originally, it looks like, whatever. That's probably because when you're far away like this, nothing really looks big. Then you get up and personal as a Minecraft character, and all of a sudden you're building a gigantic project that you didn't know you signed up for. But that is a project for another time because we are all out of time. And the truth is, I'm going camping and I don't have any more time to record it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you want to watch the next one, it is right here on the screen. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.